Hi guys, so today we're going to look at regular expressions, or regex, as some people call it. Essentially, it's using a template made of special characters in order to search through text. You can search through a little bit of text, like a sentence or a paragraph, or you can search through thousands and thousands of volumes of text. As long as you can import them digitally into a program, you can use regex to search through text. You can find repeating phrases. You can find basically anything you need to find. You can update, you can edit, you can clean the text. This is really handy for people who are maybe database administrators and they have to bring in a 10 million line address list, and it has to stay in a certain format, maybe all capital letters or maybe all Canadian and American addresses have to be separated. So these are things that you can do with regular expressions, and a lot fewer lines of code than it would take using just Python and regular search techniques. So let's go ahead and look at our code and see what we're going to do today. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we have to do, of course, is to import the library that we're going to use. That's the regular expressions library. So we're going to use the import. We're going to use RE, just lowercase re, and that stands for regular expressions. So at that point then, we can say any of the methods available in that library we can now use. So the first thing that we need to do is to set up our pattern. Or no, actually the first thing we need to do is get some text available to search. So let's go ahead and I'm going to make a variable, call it text search. And I'm going to say, time, and oops, the party. Spelling's a little off this morning. Let's do it like that. Complicate things with the punctuation at the moment. There are ways to deal with that, but and now we need to. What we're going to do is we're going to search for we're going to search for the string to see what words are in it, and so we're going to do that with the use of a Boolean. If the search is true, then it's going to return true. If the search is not true, then it's going to return false. So we're going to make our Boolean found. And that's a true or false variable, and we're going to say is equal to. Now here is where we use our library. So we're going to say regular expressions library, and we're going to use the search method. What that does is it's going to look at the string and compare it to the string of text that we're going to build here, the special characters, and it will let us know if in fact that is those characters are there. So we're going to look to see if the string starts with now and ends with party, for example. So to do that, we're going to, and it has to be a string itself, the pattern does. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to use the housetop character, or caret, I think is what they call that. That tells us this is what the string starts with, and we're going to search for the word now. And then it ends with the word party. And that's going to be the end of the thing right there. And then we're going to dump that, or pardon me, we're going to look through text search, which is the text that we're going to look through to see if we can find it. Now we need to output the results. So if text found. And basically what I'm doing here, instead of saying if text found is equal to true, I'm just saying if text found. That's a shortcut way. I could do that, but it's easier just to use the name of the variable when you're dealing with Booleans. So if it's true, then we're going to print, yes, we have a match. If it's not true, we're going to print is not present. Okay, so if this is true, if we have if the string starts with the word now and ends with the word party, then it'll print yes, we have a match. If it does not, then it'll print false. So let's go ahead and save our code. And let's go ahead and run our code. Oops, and we have an error. What could it be? Text found was not defined. Did I not define that? Oh, I changed it to Boolean found. My bad. I did this a while ago to make sure that it worked because you're crazy if you don't. Let's try that again. But I forgot to change my Boolean name. And sure enough, it says yes, we have a match because our string starts with the word now and ends with the word party. Let's change then our let's change our first word. So this time we should not get a match. And in fact, we do not. The string is no longer present because the string doesn't start with the word for, it starts with the word now. So we can go back to now. And let's change this one to group. You should still get a negative here because, frankly, it's not. So the string is not present. However, if we go back to party and save that, run it again, this time we should be back to our positive. So you can see that regular expressions do save you a lot of time. If we were to duplicate this code in regular Python, it would be lengthy, a lot more involved, and a lot more complicated. So we've actually saved ourselves about 10 lines of code by using regular expressions. Okay guys, so that is regular expressions in a nutshell. As we go through this, we're going to look at the different special characters and what they mean. The next assignment will be basically doing the same kind of searches, only with a lot of different parameters, a lot of different templates. So go ahead and duplicate the results of this assignment, turn in your work, and we'll get started on the next one.